Yo, yo. Well, wait a minute. Let people get in this bitch. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Who you playing? Very hard, very hard? Oh man, dude, I don't know. Who do you think I should play? Who we gonna get in this bitch? Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to get into my email here. Shoo-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, I guess, yeah, we could do a 7, or very hard, very hard. You know what I mean? Um, um, Yeah, what up, Celeste? What's going on, dude? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do it. Let's do her up. Let's do it right. Oh.
This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The Tome of Fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood. A battle was fought there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered.
They're them winged hussars.
In the shadow of a broken portal, the trail ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Ursa.
Alright, let's get on with it. Who we playing, boys? Who we playing? What are you guys thinking? What do you guys want to see? Connor, you in here? What do you want to see? Who should we hit up? I mean, Cathay and the Ogres is the normal. This is the normal here. But don't matter to me, dude. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Celestial says ogres. Ogs. The Ogs.
I command ice and snow.
I don't have Boris unlocked. The fuck just messaged me? I hear my voice, haha. That weird? Oh, yeah, from other streams. Do 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 do. See, if we go Ogs, dude, you gotta go Scrag. Scrag's the better ogre. For sure, for sure. And Cathay, I think Xiao Ming's better.
Son of dragons.
But alright. We'll hit up some Ogs. Change difficulty. We'll do hard for now. I'm gonna save the very hard for when my boy Con Radically gets in here. When we do the co-op campaign, we'll do the very hard. Here we go. Here we go. Old Scraggletooth. What do you do if you're an ogre and you get all your teeth knocked out? You know what I mean? How are you gonna eat all that meat? And check out this foot right here hanging. Like that's a big. That's got to be an ogre foot. They're eating a friendly ogre's foot. Cause ain't no human's foot that fucking big. I mean that's as big as this dude's arm. Not a chance, dude. Not a chance. There's the Slaughtermaster standing up there brewing some gumbo. Brewing up some gumbo.
The ogres feast to honor Greasus the Over-Tyrant. Their appetites are ferocious. I must be wary.
Time's up, wizard.
No.
Put him in the stew.
Wait! Untold power can be harnessed from a dying god.
Power? Ogres take what they want. What more power do we need? Boil the pot! Fresh meat!
Please wait! The god is up
What's up,
there!
Michelle?
And devour it!
Quiet! A bear, you say?
Sounds tasty.
Shut up!
Sounds tasty.
A new meat. God flesh.
Enough for you, your warriors, and your god, the Great Maw.
I can smell it now. Roast god ribs.
A feast like no other.
You're no meat eater.
What's up,
What's in it
Francis?
for you?
My book reveals a path to his deathbed. I will show you the way for one drop of Ursun's
Coming down.
blood.
One drop. But ogres get the rest.
That is the deal.
One drop, but ogres get the rest.
Our goal is to claim Ursun. The ogres.
Great Maw, what should I do with this piece of gristle? Does it go in the pot? No. Listen. First, we listen to him. Then we can eat him.
If you need meat for your pot, then we should start with the dwarfs, Great Prophet. The Carracks will be tough to crack, but the taste is surely worth it. Further along the pass lie ruins. The Tome of Fates tells me that Skaven hide within.
Look at all the Skaven running
There
around.
isn't much flesh on the vermin, so you must slay plenty to fill the cauldron. And where the Grey Mountains end is the true treasure. Marienburg, a city rich in gold and supple flesh.
Damn, look at all the ships
Beyond
Marienburg's
lies
got.
the Empire. So much blood for your part. Enough to summon the rifts and hunt for god meat in the realms of chaos.
Is Marienburg not considered the Empire?
Of course, it is possible to bypass the dwarfs and head straight for the heart of the Empire, which is ripe for plunder. But perhaps that's a riskier strategy. Listen to your gut, Great One. Let its rumble guide you, and together we will seek Ursun and finally sate the Great Maw.
Alright. Defeat an army belong. Okay.
Scrag, soldier, servant.
Oh man, that's just too easy.
The Maw's call.
We ain't even gonna fight that one.
By hook and by cleaver.
Ooh, Crown of Command. Oh, we got a hero?
I'll keep him fed.
A nice butcher. What is he? Oh, he's beast too. Nice.
I bring
Oh, we just keep on moving this meat train. We gonna keep on moving.
Butchery awaits. Butchery.
Gotta get the huddle.
Hunger grows. It grows.
Alright, what are we gonna grab first? Offer to Great Maw. Well, we gotta have the Route Marcher. We gotta give that. It's gotta be number one. Alright. Oh, we got 2 skill points. Okay. See, I'd like to have something with meat. He doesn't have anything meat-wise. So we'll get our spell line
I
going.
can serve you better, Great Moor.
Alright, Gristle Valley, that's gotta be upgraded first since it's the entrance to the mountains here.
The Great Moor.
Got that in him. Alright, I think that ends that turn there. Okay. Mission issued. Capture and occupy following settlement to them. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's done. Maintain control of the following 1 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military alliances. I'm gonna get a shield. Okay. Well, we'll wait 1 more turn, get them, let them repair. The ever famished. I mean, fuck it. Meat gain from battles plus 10%. I mean, let's do it up, dude.
My coupon awaits. Me.
Ooh. Plus 6%. Let's do the 5. Let's give him the 10%. Hit him with the quick save. And let's fight it. Let's fight it. We gon' fight it. We gon' fight it. Fight, fight, fight. Let's get my shit set up here. Okay. 1 second, guys. Trying to get my chat set up in here to where I can see everything. Alright, we'll start deployment. I'm not very lucky with the whole channel wins of magic bullshit. So I like to throw everybody in the back. Get them out of the way of the front line here.
Just like that, she's sound asleep.
Sound asleep, that's what we like. Alright, Gorgers, start up here. And you guys can go up there too. Okay. You know what? We're probably better if we just fucking... You know what? I'll throw these guys over here. I was gonna just take everything on one side, but you know what? We'll throw those guys over there.
Prepare the meat. Who-kind butcher, chopper of entrails.
Is that everybody? No, my lions. Alright.
Where's me master? Fresh meat. Scribe, the slaughterer. Me.
Is that everybody? No.
The ogres.
Okay. Let's get it pumping.
Scribe, the slaughterer.
Bull Gorger and Brain Gobbler. That would be alright. Get that wall, boys. Oh, man. Damn, dude. They don't mess around. Get in there. Oh, shit. You boys got that. Go up there. About you. You're still working. Okay. You guys push them.
Biggest in the tribe.
What we got here? Come on, boys. Break it down. How the...
The slaughterer.
Oh, I forgot about the Stone Shaker. God dang it. There you go, boys.
The more cold.
Get in there.
Scribe, the slaughterer.
I forgot all about that ability.
Meat.
You're in. Get in there, big boy. You guys are up on the wall doing your thing. Just keep me busy.
The slaughterer. Relentless hunger. The more come on.
Go ahead, Scrag. Go ahead, big boy.
Feed the more.
Buff yourself, big dog. Yeah! Smack him in the mouth.
Ogres. In my gut. They'll do.
Okay, you guys go up there.
The great Maw claims another. Take it all. Hungry. Chop and tear.
Damn, my cats are getting eaten up, dude.
When do we eat?
You guys need to, like, get your shit together. Get out of this. Get out of that fucking hole, dude. Sure, you go over there and help him. You guys, I don't even know what you guys are fucking doing.
Take it all. Consider it done. Good plan. Here we go.
Scrag, what are you doing, dude? You got guys right in front of you. Fight them. Fuck are you doing? And you guys, Jesus Christ. Get over there. You go down there. You little fucks. Get up there. And do your thing. It's all about these fucking gorgers. Jeez, what's going on today? Damn, dude. It'd be funny if Scrag like grabbed them and threw them behind him and they landed in the meat pot. Really? You routed, dude?
Bring us meat! Biggest in the tribe! Meat!
Alright, Scrag, fall back, dude. Fall back.
The point is lost. Forgive me, oh Godmouth.
Get over there, dude.
No.
Get back in there. Get 'em, boys.
Hungry!
What are you little fucks doing? You know what? You might as well catch her.
The more that walks. Or go, or more.
What is it? Effect duration?
Prepare the meat!
It is ours. It is yours.
Dude's got like boils on his fucking head. You nasty, dude. You nasty. Like, he's got a big patch on his ass, dude. Like he farted something fierce, dude, and ripped right through his hand.
The slaughterer. Cuts out, boys.
Where are you guys at? Okay, good.
Looking for him!
Voice of the moon.
Dude, their lord's tough, dude.
Biggest in the tribe. Get it done. Me. Carve the meat. I where the more are. Scrag, the slaughterer.
You stay on them.
Scrag, the slaughterer.
Greg, you move up.
Scrag, the slaughterer. I bring my pot. Devour them.
These fucking towers, dude, are destroying my units.
Serve the ogres! Noblars attack!
Butcher all that have stolen from us. Hook-handed butcher.
Where's the final point at? Back
Dragging the
there.
cauldron.
Keep going, Gorgers. Keep chasing, dude. Don't
Got
fucking stop. Keep going.
Scrag, the slaughterer.
Get them, Noblars. Get them. Throw those knives.
Meat harvester. Butcher him. For the tribe. Killing song.
Pig Scrag, just never alone, just pulling his cauldron. Fuck, dude, that tower's gonna kill him.
Servant of them all.
Keep going. I don't think I can destroy the tower with this fucking ability. Can't.
Where's me master? Here we go!
Scribe, the slaughterer!
Look, you guys. Motherfuckers. Did they kill my butcher?
Leggy!
My butcher die. I don't see his bitch ass anymore. I don't see his body.
Leggy!
Oh, wait. Is that him? No. Oh, wait a minute. Is that him? Hmm.
Scribe, the slaughterer!
Doppler!
These dudes are still over here fighting. I'm on hard, Connor. I'm gonna wait to do very hard for when you get on.
Scribe, the slaughterer!
Yeah. Agreed. He ain't dead yet, boys. Get him. Get this one right here. Smack him. Smack him upside his head. Get him. Oh. Is he dead? I think he was just playing dead. That unit's dead.
The Great Maw claims another!
Oh, my lions are back.
Follow the Maw's call!
Get them out of here, dude. I want dwarves in the game now that I finished Kislev. Look at your dwarves, Connor. Look at your dwarves. Watch them die.
Swarm together!
He said, I know it's sad. Well, they might kill my cats. We'll see. Nope, they're giving up. They're giving up. The cats are hungry. So what, you're gonna go back to dwarves now? I thought fucking, thought Kislev was your thing, dude. I thought that was your new favorite faction. You're gonna give up on him already? Gorgers, yeah.
A new home for butchery.
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. We back. Okay.
Scrag, slaughter, servant.
Alright, we need Bone Crusher, dude. And Blood Gruel.
Thank you, Godmouth. Thank you.
Wait, did my hero live? He fucking lived! This shit. Get out of here. Okay.
Master Butcher.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that stuff there. The Raid Shadow Legends shit. Immortal Empires and future DLC? Alright, hang on, Connor, hang on. Let's check her out. Let's get a good look-see here, huh? Right there it is. Let's check it out. Why not?
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently.
Check
which
it out
makes
together, you know what I
accomplishing
mean?
your work goals easier.
Warhammer 3 is out officially now, and a massive player base of over 150,000
See what he has to say
concurrent
here.
gamers were taking their first dives in the campaign and multiplayer over the weekend. A large portion of that player base has been thoroughly enjoying
Google
themselves,
Plus,
and
do I have to pay
there's
money
a lot
for
to
that?
love here, but the release has been anything but perfect, with battleless servers straight up
Does
not
it give me
working,
ad-free
performance issues
$10
across a wide variety
a
of
month?
systems, and bugs
fuck
galore,
that.
bugs everywhere. Warhammer 3 is lacking some polish currently. It has some
See, he's
weird
saying
design
bugs,
decisions, and
Connor. That's what
for some
we
people
were
anyway,
getting.
seems to discourage replayability because the Realms of Chaos campaign forces you to engage in its objectives at a frenetic pace, even when you just want to chill and build an empire at your own pace. Say what you want about the Great Vortex campaign, it was a lot easier to ignore the race in Game 2 and pop in at the last moment to stop your enemies from winning. It's way more of a hassle, and the punishment is way more severe in Game 3, and frankly, that needs to change.
Yeah.
It's no fun having your pimped out Legendary Lord constantly end turn spamming in the Dark Prince's realm, taking attrition in Nurgle's realm, or waiting around in your capital for those pesky negative traits to disappear.
Agreed.
Especially when all you want to do is paint the map and just play the freaking game.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna have a
Yes.
different perspective on that. Some people
I
will
agree,
love it,
dude.
others will
I mean,
hate it.
I like this
There's one
campaign.
thing that
I like Warhammer 3's Chaos campaign, but yeah, agreed, dude. It's just, there's so much that you have to do. One is, Connor, one is, Michelle is. Agreed, like we said last night, now that the story is over, I just want to paint the map. Yeah, I mean, and the portals popping up everywhere, like when we were playing yesterday, dude, when I was Cathay, I couldn't get a hold on anything, dude, from protecting the Great Wall, the Bastion, and all the fucking portals popping up and everything. It's just, it's a
most of us can get on
hassle. You don't
board
really get to
with. Our
enjoy
excitement
your
for the
character.
combined campaign,
And I feel like it's a
because
shorter
it's
game.
the final
'Cause we
act,
finished it in like 100
culmination
turns.
of years of hard work and content, all merged into one glorious map. And thankfully, it seems like there's a lot of good news to deliver on that front. Behold, Immortal Empires in all its majesty, a world-spanning global campaign stretching.
So, now, let's take a look. For those of you who don't know, you got, let's see here, Talea, Stalia, this is Bretonnia up here, this here is the Empire, you got Kislev, you got Norska, you got the Dark Elves up here, High Elves, Lizard Men down in here. What do you got here? The Tomb Kings spawn here. Connor's boy, Thoric Ironbrow, starts down in here somewhere. The Darklands, this is where the dwarves are going to be. Here's this should be the Mountains of Morn right here, the ogres. And then all of this is Cathay. You got Ind here. This is all Ind. You got Koresh, which is like the Naga people. And then Nippon, which is like Japanese, which should have like samurai. Now, I'm hoping in this, if you're playing Cathay, which, say you're Yin Yin the Sea Dragon, which should start over here, or at least this is his province, should be able to go through here and end up over here. Because if not, if they don't make it to where you can go out on the ocean here and go out and come over here to where this is going to be, that's just going to suck. Because if you play Cathay, you are never going to see the Dark Elves in Malekith or the Lizardmen of Lustria, let alone even High Elves. You know what I mean? Like, it would be hard enough even to just see the Empire as Cathay. So, that looks like they need to add in, unless they put Lizardmen all over the place to fill gaps. Well, you can see here that there's no lines down here in Ind and Koresh and Nippon. Like, it looks like right here is where it's going to end, the border. That's where it's going to end here. So,
from Nagaroth and Lustria in the west to Ind and the hinterlands of Koresh in the east. Want to give a big shout out and thank you to Cathay Zero, Sarkwan, Asa TJ, Penakoto, and anyone else I might have missed who have helped compile all this info into a very digestible format. It is very much appreciated. And, I mean, initial impressions here, this map is glorious. It's pretty much exactly what people have been waiting for. An enormous playing space with entire continents, a fully fleshed out Cathay, a delectable looking Darklands, and plenty of opportunity for expansions and new races.
This will probably come out, Connor, in DLC if they add Koresh in Nippon.
Provinces,
they'll add these
some
lands.
of them completely new and never seen before. It looks amazing. Now, we have been told by Pete from Creative Assembly this is an old prototype and not necessarily the exact Immortal Empires map we'll see when it inevitably launches. But if I recall correctly, the Great Vortex map was that in mind a month before its release, and they basically said the exact same thing then, that it's not final. They reserved the right to make some changes. Well, it ended up being pretty much a one-to-one translation once it dropped. So even if some changes do indeed end up happening, this should be quite close to the final experience. So the most useful map we can take a look at right now is an overlay that shows exactly how much land is being gained and being lost between Game 2 and Game 3. And there's some interesting elements to note here. The old world itself is almost the exact same in terms of size and shape, which is logical. It's arguably the most important area of the Warhammer Fantasy Battle world, home to the most diversity and density when it comes to races and playable start positions. So if any area of the map needed to be full-sized and completely lore accurate, the old world would be a good place to start. Notice that there is some squishing in areas being cut, most notably in the Southlands, Ulthuan, and the northeast coast of Lustria, but in some of these situations, the continents are actually gaining more total landmass or settlements.
Motherfucker.
Ulthuan, for example, is undoubtedly smaller than it was in Mortal Empires, but has gained more settlements in the process, with the Vrest being split into its northern and southern portions like in the Vortex map. Lustria has had the northeastern portion of the continent shaved down, but has had 6 new provinces added, including the Turtle Isles, the Kulchen Plains, and the Cape of Lustria, mostly made up of Vortex provinces that were not present in Mortal Empires. Now, the Southlands have taken some pretty huge cuts here, and it's nowhere near as wide laterally as it used to be, but again, it hasn't really lost anything in terms of settlements. It's just much denser now, with major cities on the continent being closer together. That can be a good or bad thing, depending on your viewpoint. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Araby, Devil's Backbone, the Kingdom of Beasts, it's all still there. It's just presumably going to be easier to march from one settlement to the next, which, again, comes with the potential downside of even more sieges and even less open land battle scenarios, but should make for quite the action-packed area for Kroq-Gar, the Tomb Kings, and anybody else coming to join the party. But a lot more has been gained here than lost overall, especially when you look at the size of Cathay, the Darklands, the Southern Chaos Waste, and of course, Ind, and the hinterlands of Koresh, which should be exciting for the vast majority of the player base that's watching this video. Now, I know Andy Hall came out and said that Cathay was a one-time thing, that it likely won't ever happen again, for any of these other eastern factions. But where there's smoke, there's fire. We've talked about that before. And it doesn't make much sense to leave the door open for map expansions in this way if there's no desire or possibility of them coming in the future. They could just be hedging their bets, leaving the door open, but typically these things get planned out years in advance, and I'd say maybe he's telling the truth, but it was an informal interview. I would not take it as gospel, especially when we're looking at their freaking homelands on the map. Realistically, why build the contents there if you never have any intention of ever possibly looking into creating those factions? I think the door is not shut on this case at all. And naturally, those areas will be shrouded in the Fog of War, similar to the Darklands and Nehekara in Game 2, so those are not playable areas yet. They aren't fleshed out with regions or cities or sub-factions or anything like that, but it would not shock me if they become playable at least a couple years down the line. Curiously, there is no Nippon or Lost Isles of Elephas either, which could mean there's zero plans to expand the map there, or perhaps CA's tech has changed enough that creating new areas is possible, even if it won't be shrouded in the Fog of War. I think we won't know that until a little bit longer into the life cycle of Warhammer 3. Now, I don't think anyone should go into this expecting that 3 or 4 new races that were never truly official will get added, but even with a race like Nippon, I'm kind of feeling like Dumb and Dumber here, where Jim Carrey says, "So you're saying there's a chance?" That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm thinking there's a chance for all these races, and obviously 2 or 3 years ago, we would have never expected any of this could possibly be happening, so very exciting that there's potential here, and that their areas are represented on the map, at least when it comes to Ind and the hinterlands of Koresh. Now, accessible oceans on both sides of the world is a really good sign too. Following up on my video from a few weeks back, doesn't necessarily mean you'll be able to get west by going east or vice versa. We're just looking at a map right now. We're not covering mechanics or features. We don't know what will be coming on that front, but it doesn't look like the map just cuts off at the coastlines for Naggaroth, Lustria, and Cathay respectively, which means there's a good shot they're thinking about opening up the world instead of making it a hard boundary that no one can traverse. Yes, it's possible the demonic teleport system from Realms of Chaos will make its way into the combined campaign too, but if you remember, none of the Vortex mechanics were implemented in Mortal Empires, and the combined campaign doesn't have a narrative. Apparently, Andy Hall said that the Realms of Chaos will still be present in Immortal Empires, but they are not showing up on this map, and we don't know what role they will play, because presumably the Demon Prince souls will not play a factor in that campaign at all. So if the demonic portals return, I'm not sure how I feel about any faction being able to instantly teleport anywhere in the world. Might get a bit silly. I want the map to open up and allow the eastern and western sides to interact with each other, but instant teleports to anywhere in the world every 25 turns or whatever might be a bit much. But then again, they might completely overhaul how the demonic portals work, because obviously you're going to want demonic invasions, you're going to want those demon factions to be able to interact with the Game 1 and Game 2 races, but in what capacity, I'm not really sure yet. It probably will not be tied to Ursun's Roar, because again, there is no narrative in the combined campaign. So I think the shipping lanes and ocean mechanic that allows Cathay to sail to Lustria would be a more logical and less arcadey inclusion than just instantly teleporting from Altdorf to Lustria, whenever those demonic portals actually materialize. Now, the Southern Chaos Wastes means Beast Fiends and Angry Mutant Penguins confirmed, baby, 4 entirely new provinces in the Southern Chaos Wastes. This part of the world has never been fleshed out in any of the other maps. It's comprised of the Icefire Plains, the Demonium Hills, the Southern Wastes, and the Abyssal Glacier. So that in and of itself is very cool. I'll be quite curious to see if any lords get moved down there, or if it will instead be the home base for some coming DLC lords. I think that is probably likely, but I would not be shocked if maybe 1 or 2 lords get kicked down there as well. And Cathay gained a bunch in the transition from Realms of Chaos as well, including the jungles of Qian, Mount Li, and the plains of Shen, likely bordering the stomping grounds of the Monkey King and Li Dao the Fire Dragon. The Immortal Empire's version of Cathay is already shaping up to be quite a bit more interesting than its current equivalent, because Fu Chao is in, home of Yin Yin the Azure Dragon. The jungles are there and available to play in, which will give us some new biomes to mess around with too, and Their economy will likely get even better with the additional areas to expand and make use of all the ports on their eastern coast, which are
It's called
not
the Sea
available
Dragon, not
in
the
current
Azure
Realms of
Dragon.
Chaos campaign. Now for the Darklands, the Desolation of Asgore has been added. That is a clear hint at Drazoat the Ashen and the Legion of Asgore coming soon to a campaign near you, and at least on paper, it looks quite a bit more expansive than the somewhat squished area we have in the Realms of Chaos campaign. I cannot wait to see what the Darklands look like once the Chaos Dwarfs, the Dawizar, are added. It's one of those pieces of Warhammer Fantasy lore that haven't really been represented in any form of media at all. There aren't really novels about it. There aren't really images that we see about it. There's not really much official artwork for it either. Seeing a fully fleshed out, magma-infused Zarnagrund rising from the wastelands like a Babylonian ziggurat from hell, it's gonna make me a horny boy. I mean, literally, I can feel the horns growing on my head right now. So here's a picture of what the world map will look like once all the lords from Game 1, 2, and 3 are added. And remember, that is without the coming storm of DLC and free LC. The Chaos Dwarf.
Let's pause it right there. So now he has Queek Headtaker and Queek Headtaker down here. What the fuck? And Eshin and Eshin over here. Malice Darkblade, Malice Darkblade. I don't know why he has 2 of each. There's Ursus, Boris Ursus, Tzeentch, Nurgle. So, it might be moved. So there's Teclis, but in the other one he starts over there, yeah. So, man, that is a huge open area. Where are dwarves? Well, you got Thork Ironbrows right here. Clanagrund. Karakadrin. Yeah. Yeah, dwarves should be like right here. The regular dwarves. Or no, in here somewhere. Yeah, right in here. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't have them on here. Yeah, and then this is a wide open area. I mean, I know this is where the Chaos Dwarves are going to be. Maybe the Halflings, too. So that'll fill up some, but, like, this area, they need to leave the fuck alone. Lustria needs to be left alone, dude. I mean, look how many legendary lords are there. That's just retarded. Probably fill in one here. Maybe one down here somewhere. Maybe even in this area somewhere, fill one in. But, like, utilize that. Cathay, obviously. You're going to get the Fire Dragon and the Sea Dragon over here. Sea Dragon. Fire Dragon. Jade Dragon if they add her. Yeah.
Dwarf expansion, the likely Nagash and Neferata expansion, a bunch of Chaos Lords being added to the northern and southern wastes, and of course that huge hole in the Darklands that's currently devoid of anything interesting, but will almost assuredly be filled with Chaos Dwarf Lords. Perhaps even before Immortal Empires launches. Which is really the big question here, right? We know the map itself is shaping up to be fantastic. There's an absurd amount of content there already. Basically the whole world as our playground and a place to escape to when the objectives of that Chaos campaign get too annoying, which for some of you, they already are. But when is Immortal Empires coming out? Well, I'm expecting the Dawizar and maybe 1 or 2 Lord packs before the combined campaign is ready to go. And looking at how expansive, how massive this campaign map is, alongside the fact that there's a ton of work for CA to do in terms of improving performance, fixing bugs, and generally making the experience better for a wide section of their player base, it would not shock me in the slightest if we're looking at a 4 to 7 month gap from release date in mid-February to Immortal Empires Day in summer or early fall.
Jesus.
They only get to unveil the final combined campaign once. Make sure you do it right, because for many of us, Immortal Empires is why we invested in this series. It is the map. Realms of Chaos is great, it's cool, but it is a stopgap to hold us over until that combined campaign vision is fully realized. So yeah, take your time with it, work out the kinks, there's no rush right now, support the game well, work on some patches, improve the overall experience, Give us some good DLC and
I want some
DLC
chocolate
once we get
covered
your stuff
strawberries and
ironed
homemade
out,
pizza.
and then we can get around to Immortal Empires in, say, half a year's time.
Michelle made
if
me
you
coffee.
can bang out a high-quality one faster, by all means, go for it. But take your time on it and make sure when it hits the spot just right. I'm very happy.
ETA to Immortal
what we're seeing from
Empires.
the
Yeah,
combined campaign
summer,
right now.
maybe fall.
I just hope CA will fully deliver on that front. So, let me know what you all think, and I will see you all in the next video. IndiePride, signing out for now. Have a good one, guys.
Jesus. That's a long fucking time. Summer, maybe fall. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep playing this campaign that long.
Hunger grows. It grows. Scrag, slaughter, sermon.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm so glad to be playing these new races. And I mean, I still like the campaign. It's not bad, but just I 100% agree with Milk and Cookies Total War that Mortal Empires is the reason why a lot of us invested time and money into this game, myself included. I need to switch between Kislev and Dwarves to not stay bored. I mean, I think once Mortal Empires comes out, you won't be bored playing the same faction, because there's always something different to do. But
It hungers.
Yeah.
The slaughterer goes.
I'm in charge at last.
The gore harvester.
I'm eager to see Thanquol come out.
Won't stop till everything's mine.
Gotta play Muscaven.
The great war begins. The more sends me.
How often will they add lore packs? I don't know. I mean, probably like 3 to 4 months, something like that. Lore packs.
Prophet of the great Moor.
Ogre tyrant.
Yeah, about 3 to 4 months.
Meat.
Stop that.
It cools. Your ravenous children awake. Great Moor. Your children grow stronger.
Yeah. Man, I have to find another game to play, you know what I mean?
That one.
In the meantime,
No threat.
'cause I don't want to burn out.
They will become off.
Pyrrhic victory, who am I gonna loot? Nobody.
Butchery awaits. Butchery. Butcher. Their strongest. My coupon awaits. Did I butcher enough? Oh, more.
All mine.
The more. Thank you for this gift, my Maw.
Yeah, I seen the red dude. What? It's not confirmed that he's playable, but
What is your purpose?
trade agreement. No, you're dying, dude. You're dying. Yeah, I seen the unit selection thing for the red dude. I'm just not a big vampire count guy. Like, I don't. It doesn't excite me, to be honest.
Slaughter, servant.
I mean, yeah, he might become playable. Like I said, honestly, to me, it's not that important if he becomes playable or not. I'll probably never play him. Maybe do one campaign with him, but it's very unlikely. Dude's right beside me. He looks cooler than the other room. Yeah, yeah. He's from the Blood Dragons.
The boss. I'll eat this old
The Blood Dragon clan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would do Neferata. Depends if they release Nagash or not. I mean, I don't mind, what's his name? Vlad Dad.
Must butcher. Heed the Maw's call. The gore of the star.
Poor dwarves. Poor dwarves.
Begins. My Kupona waits.
I'm the boss. Got it?
The missing nose grosses me out. I mean, he's dead, dude. He was resurrected. What do you want from the poor guy? His wife's still hot? Nah, she's annoying. Isabella.
Won't stop till
Which
everything's
growth did I get
mine.
this thing yet?
Siren,
We're getting there.
obey me.
Growthing it up, man. Growthing it up. With this right here, camp growth plus 20 when in enemy territory. That's why I haven't taken this yet.
Meat and bone. Nothing more.
I need to get this one too. Get that camp up.
That one is no threat. Oh, more.
There we go.
In charge.
Should go up even faster
Leader
now,
of the
right?
tribe.
Some money income here.
Hungry. Always hungry. The boss.
Damn, dude, it went from 5 to 7 and almost 8 already. With him raiding in the same territory that it's in.
Look at them.
Dude, I'm not giving you nothing. Stop asking me because you're dying. Yeah, see, Connor, in our co-op campaigns, this is the strat I need to do.
I bring meat.
See you guys.
Tyrant!
Scrag, soldier, servant.
Bring me something's leg.
You need to settle the Empire. Yeah, I know. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Smack Marienburg first. Couple it out through here, just boom, take him out. Just work my way around.
No more. Your gifts are bountiful. It calls me on.
Go get him, Scrag.
Gonna be over, Tyrant, one day.
Keep dreaming, bud.
Obey me! Do what I say!
Let's go. Okay.
The more.
Sorry about your luck, rat.
They are me. Only me.
Now, why would you put me back up there? Come on now. Sounded like an airplane was going over his head.
Prophet of the great Moor. The gore of a star.
Palm ketchup. Oh shit. See ya. Yep. I think I'm gonna end the stream there, boys and girls. Might be back one later, maybe tomorrow. I'll see you later. Have a good one.